Hello and good evening, everybody. I am back with some more artwork to show you. I've been working on quite a few things. I've noticed one thing for myself. I struggle a lot with being content with my artwork. I'm very, very hypercritical of it. So one thing that I'll do when I'm working on all of my artwork is I'll start another piece. Like if I reach a point when I'm working on one piece where I just, no matter what I do, like I can't get the line in one spot right, or I just, even like gesture drawing doesn't let me figure out where to place things, I'll start another project, I'll work on something else. So I end up with an absolute metric ton of unfinished projects or small like doodles or sketches, and I kind of just wanted to put them all together and share them with you guys. It's been nice like getting used to digital art, coming from a traditional art background, and it's kind of hilarious because I remember in my art classes in high school when our teacher would be like, okay, we're gonna present each other's artwork now. I used to dread it so much. I never thought I would think to actually do it for a video, but it's nice to look at all of it together and see how I approach each piece. I think that being able to record time lapses of drawings has been a very good learning experience for me. The first drawing I actually did using an anatomy book. Like I looked at where certain zones of the face are and how it's done in proportion, and I tried to use that as my outline for drawing it. That second drawing was a drawing for someone's cake for their birthday. I really enjoyed doing it. I actually really like the violin, and so did they. The flowers are questionable at best. They are supposed to be white lilies, and I don't think they actually look like them, but that's okay. I think it still turned out pretty nice for what it was. Some of these are actually just emotes or stickers that I want to put in on my channel at some point. I actually can't do that. I don't have that functionality on my channel yet, but hopefully one day. I redesigned my little avatar's outfit, and I think I really like it, but I never finished it. I think that was just one of those sketches I did when I was stuck on another drawing. One thing I do have missing from this entire collection, though, I've been working on a new not away screen, I already have the new away screen, a new starting soon screen for my stream, and potentially for my videos as well. It's taking me a very, very long time. The actual time-lapse of it is extensively long, like I think it's longer than what I have in this video as a whole. But that's because it's being animated frame by frame, like each drawing is its own frame. And it's got color and a lot of moving parts, and it's probably the biggest art project I've ever given myself. So I actually want to make it so that I have its own video for it, so I can show you guys the process on that later. And I really want the final product to be what you guys see first. Because I'm determined to finish it. I don't want it to become a project that I like work on and then it just drops off and I never touch it again. I've been working on making sure I take my time and not be so harsh in my criticisms of my artwork. Like, yes, it's good to be critical, but there's a limit, you know? And at some point I stop being constructive with it, and then it ends up being a detriment. And I think that can apply to a lot of things in life. I would say, if you ever start to doubt yourself, take a few steps back and look at it like a bigger picture. I just wanted to share these. And at the end here I also have what started out as like a reference sketch. Like I had an image of a person that I was trying to use as reference to like keep proportion in line. Ended up starting to look a little bit too traumatized, and so instead I drew my Aura from Final Fantasy XIV and how she feels or looks every time someone's using the shaker emote next to her, because good lord, the sound of that emote, I don't know what it is, but it never ends, and it makes me very, very upset. But it's also like, there's no reason to be upset about it, so I'm just sitting there like mildly discontent. And I move away. And I do want to add, it was also the first time I had ever tried to draw my aura without just like staring really hard at like a G-Post screenshot of her. So I was actually really proud of it because it turned out way better than I thought it was going to. My usual upload will still be there. This is not replacing an upload of any kind. It's just something I wanted to share with you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic week and a fantastic weekend. And hopefully I see you next time. Bye!